I went ahead and tried this S25 Ultra because honestly, iPhone got really boring lately, and these are the things that I noticed and really liked compared to my iPhone. The first thing is form factor. I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max, and even though these phones are very similar, the more squared look and ever so slightly bigger display is simply fantastic. You get an ever so slightly larger display, and for my big hands, it was great. The next very good thing is the fingerprint sensor. I won't lie, I'm a big Face ID fan, and I don't even feel like Face ID is that much slower in real life usage, but having the option to use it while still being able to use Face Unlock, even though not that good, is awesome. And now, the thing that I don't see many people mention are these two physical SIM slots. On my iPhone, I've been fighting with using my second number because it doesn't offer an eSIM. My other options then are either using my main number as an eSIM or not using the second number at all. I switch my phones a lot though, and switching eSIMs is not that comfortable, so I ended up just using the other number in another phone. With the S25 Ultra, I haven't had this problem. I can just use both physical SIMs in a single phone. Now, the absolute classic that everyone mentions is the anti-reflective display, but we can't only talk about the positives. In a circumstance where you're not using a screen protector with your phone, you can take advantage of the display. However, I, as a regular guy, use a screen protector on my €1,000+ phone, so that's not me. I always use a screen protector, and if I do here, I lose all the anti-reflective benefits. Fortunately, there's still an option to keep a bit of anti-reflectiveness and also protection with this anti-reflective glass from Banks. The application is super simple, everyone can do it, and at the end of it, you have a protected device without losing all the anti-reflective benefits. And because Samsung didn't add any magnets inside their phone, I also have here this magnetic case from Banks, which you can use with your magnetic wallet, holder, or any other magnetic accessory. Thanks to Banks for providing all the accessories. You can find them all in the description. Now back to the video. Customization. Samsung, aside from having a bunch of in-depth settings, also offer an application called Good Luck, which has a bunch of sub-applications where you can customize everything. Starting with simple changes, the sound indicator, top bar, animations, keyboard, or even advanced customization. I'll be honest, I'm not one of those ultra customizers, and I only customize a bunch of things like top bar, the icon sizes, folders, the sound indicator, and a bunch of animations. The thing I was the most used to from an iPhone was a main screen swipe down for search, so I had to have that, and the rest is up to your imagination. I could also speak about the camera and its settings, but to be honest, I don't feel that knowledgeable in this regard, and you can find a lot of better expertise from more knowledgeable people on YouTube. However, I can talk about the paradox of using reverse wireless charging on my AirPods. Yes, AirPods. I can only dream about something like that with my iPhone. And also, not to forget the S Pen, which unfortunately for me doesn't have the remote shutter button capabilities anymore. But if you needed to precisely draw something on a photo or a screenshot, it's still nice to have. The things you can do with an S25 Ultra and you can't with an iPhone, there's a ton. But these were my topics that are interesting to me. So if you have something that you would like to add, something you like about the Samsung or Android overall, just leave it in the comments. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You should also check out this one, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye!